Welcome to PhoneRadar. This is Chetan, and in this video we will do the gaming review of the Lava Iris Fuel60. That's the Fuel series smartphone from Lava, which comes with a special feature. That's the 4000 mAh battery in this, and the price of this one is 8888 Indian rupees. And talking of the specifications, this is the 720p HD resolution with the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Internally, it comes with the MediaTek MT6582 processor. That's the quad-core chipset at 1.3 GHz, and there's 1 GB of RAM, and Mali MP400 GPU from ARM. So that is with the specifications. And if you check out the Android version in this one, this runs the Android 4.4.2. that's the KitKat OS. So in this video in particular, we'll be playing a few games and letting you know whether this lives up to the expectations and whether it plays the games very well. And the games that we'll be trying out here is Asphalt 8, Riptide GP2, Dead Trigger, and the Subway Surfers. So these are the 4 games, and as we always do, first we would check out the temperature on the back of the phone. That is where the phones usually get heated up. So this is where the phones usually get heated up, and we'll take an average score of the same. It's about 36 degrees that you can see here. It's 36 degrees. That is how the temperature right now here is. So we won't blame the phone already. The temperature here is about 35 to 36, and the phone is almost 36 degree in this area. And that is where we would again check out after playing the games to see how heated up the phone is. So the first game that we would play here is the Asphalt 8. So this is the first game, that's the Asphalt 8, and you can see the performance of this one. It isn't really bad, and the volume right now is about 60 to 70%. Let me pull this up to the maximum volume. You can see that the graphics are loading pretty well, and this is the maximum volume output. And there's an issue with the speaker placement, because if you can see that the speakers are located towards the bottom, and that is where the fingers usually are while you are playing a game, so the sound gets restricted a bit. Let me reduce the volume now, and now you can see that the graphics are loading pretty fine, and there's no issue with the graphics, and even there's no lag at all, and that is a bit commendable. If you see that this is a MediaTek MT6582 chipset and the Mali's RAM, so very decent performance with the Asphalt 8 game. So this is the Riptide GP2 game, which again is loaded with a lot of graphics, and this is what we usually use to check out the performance of the GPU and the gaming in a smartphone. And as you can see, the game again is playing pretty well, and if you compare this with a smartphone having the same type of chipset, I wouldn't expect that much. And again here the viewing angles are pretty decent, so when I'm playing the game and I am stable at one place, but the screen is turning around left and right, and still the viewability is pretty good. So again, the gaming experience overall is great, but here again the speaker placement could be a bit of an issue. So this was the Riptide GP2 game. So this is the Dead Trigger 2 game, and here there's a continuous touch of the screen, and you can even try to know the response of the screen, how well the touch response is. And this is where you can even understand whether you can play the game for long or not, because usually when you're having a active screen with the touch running, you can then understand whether the phone is getting heated up and you can continuously play or not. So right now when I'm playing, there's a bit of heating that I'm already able to see on the back of the phone. I'm able to feel that, and that is where the actual experience goes down, and you feel that the phone needs to be given some rest. So still I'll try to play the game for about 5 to 10 minutes and then let you know of the actual heating up of this smartphone. So I'm in the middle of a game right now, and again the volume level is a bit lower than full, because it's about 60 to 70% of the volume. For a few seconds I'll turn the volume to maximum, and you can then understand how good the quality of speakers is. So as you can see, the volume is quite high. For someone actually into good gaming, they might expect the speakers to be on the front rather than on the back, because usually when it's on the back, that is where your hand or the fingers are placed, and the speaker can get restricted, or that is where your finger would restrict all the sound output. So the experience again goes down there. But with the display, this is a brilliant display that I can say, the 720p with a very good viewing angle and also the brightness. So this was the Red Trigger 2 game, and finally while ending I would even show you the Subway Surf 2, the Subway Surf game. And right now let's check out the temperature. It's not just this back area that is being shown quite heated up, but this is the front screen. Even the screen is very much hot, and I'll show you the temperature of that too. Right now it's 37 to 39.7 is the maximum that we had seen for this device. So this is where 39.8 or 40, even above 40 it is going. So this is about 41.5 on the front, and on the back near to the same areas it is about 40.5 to 41 again. So 41 is not really high in temperature, or not really something that you should be worried about while playing. But it's not the heating of the phone that would stop the gaming or would affect the gaming, but that would affect your experience of gaming, because that is when you feel like the phone should be given some rest and you shouldn't be playing continuously. So this is the last game, and we don't expect any lags or any issues with this game, at least the Subway Surfers, because usually this game comes pretty optimized for every smartphone, and even the GPU of most of the devices is able to handle this game. But still we have heard of a few devices with the touch issues, but here there's nothing like that, and it responds pretty well here. As you can see, it is very swift and smooth with the touch response as well. So this was the gaming review of the Lava Iris Fuel60. That's the smartphone with the 4000 mAh battery. And if you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe to this channel PhoneRadar. And if you have any comments or questions about this device, you can just use the comment box below to ask them. So before I wrap up, once let me go to the battery settings, and you can see whether the battery has drained much or not. It's not that heavy drain. As you can see, there is no huge drain. It's almost the same battery that it was about 20 minutes back. So it's 73, but I forgot to show you the percentage in the beginning. It was 76, so that's just 3% of battery that is used here. And the standby of this device is very neat, and as you can see that about 20 minutes of game, and it's just 3 to 4% that has gone down. So the battery is great here. You won't have an issue with that, and even with the touchscreen it's no issue at all. And the only problem would be here, the speaker area. So the phone overall is good at gaming. And this was the gaming review of the Lava Iris Fuel60. So subscribe to PhoneRadar for more videos. Thank you.